Our guest at this time is an award-winning international Jamaican gospel recording artist, and he's also a musician. He's a producer, and I sometimes kind of consider him the owner of Kingston. Why would he be named Jai Kingston if you're not the boss of Kingston? I'm going to get into that in a short while when I get a chance to talk with him. But he has engaged great collaborative projects with like the Catalyst crew. He has worked with DJ Nicholas, C Sharp, people like Junior Tucker, Wagwan Junior, long time no see, and many others. And eventually, Jai Kingston embarked on a solo career. He has his own label, Image Records, and he has been doing a whole lot of good stuff. I was talking to him off the air, Shelz, about the fact that I saw him on the Jamaica 60 celebration.
Right.
And I was not familiar with him, but I saw a man where lift up the crowd.
That's what
I said, hold on.
Yeah, man. That's what one.
Who are you with so much energy?
Yeah.
Jai Kingston it was. Morning, Jai. Welcome. How you doing?
Man, that's Jai.
I am blessed to be here, and it's a privilege to be in your presence, sir. Man,
Yes.
tell you, it's been a long while waiting, you know what I mean? So
Yes,
big
sir.
up yourself, Shelz.
No,
Thank you
respect,
for
man.
having me.
So, Jai, you own Kingston?
Well, call it so, because definitely I'm the king's son. So
Yeah.
definitely, I'm just say, boy, I'm just add it, because before it was Jai alone. You know, and marketing wise, when I realized, say, boy, people are trying to find me the music, everything, and everybody I said, where them I can't find you. So I Googled my name JAI, which actually is the acronym for Jesus and I. See, so when I go and Google it, I realized, say, yo, I be an Indian man and China man. I show up in the Google search. I'm like, yeah, well, I have to simplify the search. I had Kingston to the name
Okay.
after a while and just start marketing myself as that
Yeah.
brand, you know.
It's working, isn't
Yes,
it?
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Right after that, the thing lift up.
Now, you were pretty much a part of a crew,
Yeah,
Catalyst crew.
yeah.
But then you decided to embark on your own solo career.
Yeah.
What is that transition like for you?
It was very difficult because, as you know, moving on your own, not having that support that you're used to, being in a group setting, and now on your own, trying to do things, how you see it and how you want to see a future unfold. So it was very difficult in the beginning, but I stick to it, and I just had faith in the Lord for no say, boy, wherever. I try the Lord, I always do with me. So you just put in the work, work smart,
Yeah, yeah.
and just think about it and learn along the way and make some mistakes and just grow and learn from the mistakes and just gel the thing and make sure you have a better future plan in the future,
So at this time, no regrets.
No regrets, none at all.
Which is right. Now, Jai, I'm curious about the genesis, pun intended, but the beginning of your journey.
Yeah,
Was gospel music always on the cards for you?
definitely. From I was growing up in Augustown, and I got saved at the age of 12 years old, and part of my prayer to the Lord was to find out, Lord, what was my purpose, what was my calling, and then I realized, say, well, I could sing,
Yeah.
and then not only me realizing it, but everybody around me start say, you can't sing, such and such and such, and so, I start for this. Focus my energy right there and working on my craft and so on, and being a part of many groups, traveling around Jamaica, and I get paid, but earning the craft, I mean, cultivating the craft and thing. And then, I think one of my strong suits is my live performances, because definitely that is where all of my education started, being as a youngster, the youngest in every group that I've been a part of, and I've always been leading. So, and taking it to the crowd, taking it to the people, presenting it to the people. So a part of that, my journey just helped me to be the person who I am today.
Wow, respect.
So you do enjoy performing live?
Yeah, man. What? It's electrifying, man. And especially with that band. What I mean? It's something else, man. To hear the people and to see the reaction. I just finished Moby Genesis, and it was electrifying.
Good. Does the Christian pathway of being a gospel artist, does it come with challenges? And if so, what kind of challenges do you face?
Well, definitely. You have challenges of, backbite, you have challenge of people, you want at them with you, but them not really with you. You know what I mean?
Not within the gospel.
I say, man. It's everywhere. You know what I mean? Because people are people at the end of the day, and everybody say, Lord, I follow the rule. I follow the guide. You know what I mean? and I submit themselves to the word of the Lord, you know what I mean? And I walk in love because of that it boy along to, you know, walking in love, looking out for my brother and make sure say everything good, you know what I mean? And try to overstep you and try to be a crab in a barrel kind of situation. So I've learned some hard lessons along the way. I'm just hold it and just know, say, boy, you know, some things not good for talk about. Just learn from it and grow from it, you know.
Interesting.
Yeah,
You spoke about marketing earlier, and I want to get to the new release that you have. I had to ask you off here whether or not it was an error, because the song is called No Hanky Panky.
Yeah.
And this is the latest from Jai Kingston, a gospel recording artist. What is behind? I haven't heard the song yet, obviously, but give us some deets on this, man, before we get it misconstrued.
All right, so I will share with you that a virgin of mine from Tartola, the British Virgin Island, linked me. I must say, yo, you know, so definitely. When you said me the song, I was a bit surprised, because I wonder if you really save her, you still save her, or whatever, because the song title just threw him off. But when he press play, he must say, well, okay, then definitely he have a message, you know. The title of the song was very intended, you know, intentional, because I wanted persons, the minute you hear the title, you're supposed to say, oh, what is? You know, from a gospel artist, no hanky panky, what is? But I understand, you know. But when you play it, you know, it's a different kind of reaction. So this song is featuring my brethren from Catalyst Days, Radic. He and I used to be in a group and things. So definitely, you will enjoy this. This is going to be a banger. And if Richie B hear it and say, yo, it is a banger, you know, so the thing sell.
We're going to get a chance to play it and hear it. But before we even play it, give us a little more in terms of what message are you sending in this song?
All right, so the song really is saying there's no mischief. There's no childish play. You know, you don't play with God. You know what I mean? Be serious about your part in life, you know, in your faith and in your walk with that and your commitment to the Lord. And so it has that body, but then there are a few other songs that glorify the Lord and give him praise in the midst of that time. A bridging come in with theme verse and thing and light it up and say, what a controversy between me and the enemy. The Messiah take me out of captivity. Me got the power and the authority. We conquer the enemy. Well, I remember when I used to basically looking at me house, you think of pharmacy. Look how me strong, me fit and me healthy. I got alone, could I give me the vic? I got a
yeah, man. Hey, so you want to say Jody over there for some blank?
So, may I tell you, it hot. You know, and we launched the video. I launched the video the 1st of January, 11 minutes after 1, and people, I say, you know, some unorthodox kind of thing. You know, people I say 11 minutes after 1, New Year's. You know what I mean? So early in the morning, people ask me, I say, yeah, come on, people are gonna be up same time. So we are let it go the first of the year at 1 o'clock, and we are say 1-1 because a straight one we are dealing this one is 1.
Mud. That's all right. We're gonna get a chance to before we even do that. Let them wait a little bit longer. Everybody want to hear it now. Wait a little bit longer. When you come out with your songs, like even like No Hanky Panky, your latest release, are you trying to cater to the gospel crowd, so to speak, or are you intentional in wanting to cross over into even the secular world can appreciate something?
Very much intentionally, you know, because the gospel to the Christian community is always going to be something that, you know, they look forward to. But when a song can cross over and speak to, you know, a wider demographic, as in somebody who don't really listen gospel song and then them can hear it and say, yo, this tough, you know, I love it, and can dance to it and make some TikTok and then, you know, some other things to it and thing and light it up, you know. But this is very intentional for me from the get-go, even from the song title, because I never wanted to sound and I look gospel. You know, when you read the title, you know, I just get in your head say, well, a church thing. You know, we want to lift up and change the paradigm, you know.
I agree that. Well, Jai, we know what got now, you know. After the people them hear it, everybody want to know where we can find Jai Kingston and his music. So let's make the people them know social media and all of that.
Definitely it is going to be Jai Kingston, Jai Kingston, seen everywhere, Twitter, TikTok, IG, Facebook, right? YouTube, my channel right there, so you can go and subscribe. You know what I mean? This song is not available yet on iTunes and all the digital platforms as yet, because this song is going to follow up with the album. You know, so definitely if you want it, you have to go to the YouTube channel to listen it again after Richie B bang it.
Oh, right now, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, you're all excited to hear it as much as we are. And this is brand new from Jai Kingston and Radic. It's called No Hanky Panky. Run it.
Spiritual wickedness in a high and low place.
The Bridge 99 FM.
Now go let down Jesus know. 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 No dilly dally, no bend down low. Now go let down Jesus know.
Good morning. Listen me now.
First time we play it, first time we pull it.
Against the rulers of darkness of this world. Spiritual wickedness in a high and low place.
No Hanky Panky. Jai Kingston and Radic, check it out.
Now go let down Jesus know. Now go let down Jesus know. Now go let down Jesus know.
Richie B.
No dilly dally, no bend down low.
Now go let down Jesus know.
No hanky panky, no G.I.
So
Joe.
Now go let down Jesus know.
Now go let down Jesus know. Now go let down Jesus know. Now go let down Jesus know. Now go let down Jesus know. No dilly dally, no bend down low. Now go let down Jesus know. No hanky panky, no G.I. Joe. Now go let down Jesus know.
What a controversy between me and the enemy. The Messiah take me out of captivity. Me got the power and the authority. We conquer the enemy. Well, I remember when I used to be sickly. Looking at me house, you think a pharmacy. Look how me strong, me fit and me healthy. I got a loan, could I
The
give me
Bridge
victory?
99 FM.
Cleansing, Lord. Oh, it was not just hands and feet. Not only my hands, Lord. Not only my feet. Not only my hands, Lord. Not only my feet. I got a complete cleansing, Lord. It was not just hands and feet. Not only my hands, Lord. Not only my feet. Not only my hands, Lord. Not only my feet.
So much energy in the gospel tune.
Yes, I tell you.
Tune you bad.
Yes, sir.
Bad.
Yeah,
I
man.
tell you. Don't let it go yet, brethren. we have a segment that come up, but we need to run it one more time. I beg you. You don't mind?
No, I don't mind. Yes, I mind.
Bridge 99. There's a lot of energy, lot of good vibe in this track. I love it. It's called No Hanky Panky, and it's brand new. Live instruments.
Yeah, live instruments.
Love that.
Yes, sir.
Tune bad.
Now go let down Jesus know. 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 No dilly dally, no bend down low.
Now go let down Jesus
No
know.
hanky panky, no G.I. Joe. Now go let down Jesus know. 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 No dilly dally, no bend down low. Now go let down Jesus know. No hanky panky, no G.I. Joe. Now go let down Jesus know.
What a controversy between me and the enemy. The Messiah take me out of captivity. Me got the power and the authority. We conquer the enemy. Well, I remember when I used to be sickly. Looking at me house, you think a pharmacy. Look how me strong, me fit and me healthy. I got a loan, could I give me the victory?
I got a complete cleansing, Lord.
Phone calls are coming in.
Not just
Listeners are loving this song, and I'm not surprised. Neither are you.
Wow.
The video looks good as well, Jai.
Thank you, sir.
I see some scenes from downtown Kingston.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was very intentional. As
Yeah.
you can see, we are Jamaicans, right?
Yeah, man.
So, we are marking Jamaica right at the same time.
Yeah. Have you performed this one live yet?
First time I did it was at Genesis,
Yeah.
Mobile.
What's the response
and I'm
like?
telling you, the response is just Phenomenal. The minute persons hear it, because when I marketed it, I said, boy, this is a time it's going to come on. So people were actually listening to it before I got there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So when we drop it, I think the people have, just reacted, Yeah. Much love from Moby right there, sir. Definitely.
Nice.
You have a hit on your hand, bro.
Yeah,
Thank
man.
you, sir.
Without a doubt. Well done.
Yeah, man.
And this forms part of a bigger project, you said, right?
Yes. Coming up on my album coming out, it's going to be coming out probably in February right there, so. Right.
All right. Is the title yet?
The title of it is His Voice Save Me.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
And we'll be having all the songs that I released before, plus some new songs and stuff, and just put everything together.
Yeah, you're going to take to the road and do some promotion
Definitely.
locally and overseas?
Locally and overseas, so we're open to all bookings, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everybody,
all right. Where persons can find your management team, you want to give the information?
Okay. Please, you can email us at Kingston at gmail.com. And also you can reach us by WhatsApp 876-429-9736.
All right. Jai, good to meet you.
Yes, sir.
And continue to do well, bro.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Yeah, man, bless up every time. Jai Kingston. And big up yourself, Radic, wherever you are.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Good embellishment as well.